Hey guys, what is up? It is Jax Volcano, and welcome to top 5 things I would like to see in Red Dead Online. Because let's all be honest, Red Dead Online is just a cluttered mess that really needs to be fixed, and there's not even much you could really do in online compared to story mode. So let's get it started here with some honorable mentions. I'm only putting this in honorable mentions because they're not actually my ideas. They're one of my friends. This one's Austin's idea, and I really liked it, so I put it into the script for this video. Small tweaks. So that means like, especially like a lot of times when you're skinning, you would just put your knife into nothing and cut it, and then you would just pull it off. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just glitches off onto your into your hand or whatever, like the skin. So yeah, that's a really big thing that would everybody would like to see fixed. Also, another honorable mention: fix the disconnect bug. It takes me like 3 tries to get into Red Dead Online anytime I try to get onto it, it takes me 3 tries. I hate that. Okay, number 5. Sleep at night. So this means like I'm not sure how exactly the server's working online, but you cannot actually go to sleep. But I think what would be cool is like if you go to sleep and then it puts you in a different server where it's like daytime. So like you go to your camp and sleep in bed or like sleep in a hotel or something. You would wake up when it's morning and it just put you in a different server. It doesn't have to be anything huge or crazy, It just that simple. Number 4, real train, bank, and store robbery. So like, cause in Red Dead Online, like in story mode, you could go up to like, any store and rob it and get cash, and you can rob trains, of course. You can't actually rob banks in story mode, to my knowledge. You might be able to. I just have no. I don't think you can. So like, you would be able to like. It'd just be like exactly what it is like in story mode. You would just go up to a dude, rob it, and or you could go up to a train and actually rob it, like have actual NPCs in it that you could rob, like you do in online or story mode. And bank robberies, it doesn't have to be that much. You could just walk into like you don't have to have like the big ones from Saint Denis don't have to be robbable, but like the ones in Valentine should be able to because they're just small. Number 3, better payouts. So like I don't know if Rockstar is choosing to go this way or not, but you just don't get any cash for doing anything. It seems like I did a legendary bounty. It might just be because I died 2 times, but I only got like $13 or something like that, and 24 gold or point 24 gold, which it sucks. I don't know if it was just me playing that, but the last time I did a bounty when I got a legendary bounty when I got it all well, it it still doesn't pay that much. So I think the developers of that game really need to fix that and have NPCs carry more than just 24 cents on them or something like that. It's crazy. Number 2, let us bet more than like $2 or $3 in poker. That's like the max I've ever bet because it's like I was talking to some of my friends about this and they all agree. You should be if you have like you should be able to pay or bet more than $2 in poker. I don't know if they did that back in the 1800s or not, but or early 1900s, I guess. I don't actually know when online takes place, but you should be able to bet more than just $2 in poker because that is just ridiculous sometimes. Like you would be going all in and it's just like $2. So I just it sucks. Number 1, new roles. So this is like what everybody wants. Cause like there's not much you could do in Red Dead Online. You could like be a trader. You could be a trader, bounty hunter, moonshine creator, or moonshiner, or whatever. There should be more roles. Such I had some ideas. Spoilers ahead for the story. I'd like to see a farmer slash rancher role. By the way, right now I'm gonna use evidence from the stories, so spoilers ahead. So at the end of the game in the epilogue after Arthur has been killed, you could like you're John, and so what you do is you get a job on a ranch, and you see a lot of what happens on the ranch, and like you learn how to. So I think you would be able to easily put that into online mode as a role. I think that would be really cool being able to be a farmer in online. And also another idea I had is a carpenter role. Like we also saw this in the epilogue when he's building Abigail a house, and like yeah, a carpenter role could be really cool. I think being able to pe- being able people being able to hire you to create houses and stuff for them. Also, money laundering role. So like kind of like what Harris Strauss does, like or did, and you could have like you could go to people in town and ask them if they what need money, and then you could give them money, and you could go over there like you did in on or story mode as Arthur, and you could get the money back. And yeah, I think that could be really cool. Last thing that would be pretty cool is like I guess this kind of ties into the poker one, a gambler slash casino role. So like you could be a dealer. Like there should be more than just poker, you know. For the gambler role, you should be able to go to like the ferry that you go to in the story mode, where you uh gamble like a bunch of money in story mode. I don't know if anybody really remembers that mission, but I do. It was a really cool mission, and so there should be something like that. I think, which would be pretty cool. So that is my top 5 things I want to see in Red Dead Online. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.